In Islam, there is no need for witnesses. I mean, who need witnesses? By the way, yesterday, I have no witness. This is true, but this is a true story. Yesterday, a BMW stopped in front of my house and spoke to me, speaking Arabic, by the way. And she asked me if Allah want me to go to heaven. So I went to heaven, and I played chess with Allah. And Allah, he lost. And I came, in my way, I stopped in Honolulu, which is in Brazil, And then I said to myself, as long as I'm in Brazil, which is in the borders of Taiwan, I said, let me stop in Taiwan and eat some Chinese food. But then I said to myself, I'm not going to go there because now there is a corona. So instead of going to Taiwan, as long as I'm here, very close to Taiwan, let me go to a close country, which is Norway, because they are in the borders. So I went to Norway, and then after I have some cake in Norway, because they have a good cake there, I said to myself, as long as I'm in Norway, let me go to my neighbors, the neighbors of Norway, they are in the borders, the Congo, and Tanzania, to do safari. Yeah, because Norway is in the border with the Congo. Do I need witnesses of what I say? No. Do I need to prove it? No. As long as your name is Muhammad, you can say whatever you want. Maybe some, they don't understand what I'm saying. Don't you know that Muhammad, he went to the seventh heaven, behind the seven galaxies, and he found himself in Ethiopia? This is Muhammad. He went up to the seventh heaven. Where up? Where? Seventh heaven. Okay, and what he found there? He found the Nile River and Euphrates. And Muhammad did not go to heaven. Muhammad, he went to Ethiopia. Muhammad, he went to the seventh heaven. What he found himself? Where? He found himself in Ethiopia. How we can find out? Here we go. With Allah, he took me to the Lut tree. The Lut tree is the one next to the house of Allah. Okay. And so 4 rivers, 2 which coming out, and 2 is going in. Now, how we know there are 4? If there's 2 coming in, maybe they are the same 2 rivers coming out. Which those were coming out where the Nile River and Euphrates, you stupid idiot. The Nile River is in Ethiopia, the Euphrates is in Turkey. They are not even neighbors. They are not even neighbors. How this guy, he found the Nile River and Euphrates under one tree? Muhammad did not go to heaven. Muhammad, he went to Ethiopia, my friend. And he's confused to the point he thinks the Nile River and the Euphrates, they are in one location too. This is why I said to you, yesterday I went to, I don't even remember what I said, because I'm like Muhammad, yesterday BMW stopped in front of me, took me to the 7th galaxy. I spoke to Allah, played chess with him. In my way back, I stopped in Tokyo, which is in Brazil, and then I said to myself, you know what, let me stop and see the Nile River, which is next to the house of Allah. I took, I did fishing there too, in the Nile River, which is next in the house of Allah, and the Lut tree, because for sure there's a Lut tree. I mean, imagine there's a river, 4 rivers, there's no tree. Hello? It must be a big tree too. And this is the only tree there. And this tree, by the way, you can walk underneath of it for 100 years. I mean, do you see how small it is? Even the one bigger than the one in my yard. 100 years walking under the tree. Why? I mean, why it's so big? Do you think Allah is so big? This is why he needed a big tree?